Imagine waking up one day in a world powered completely by clean energy where every innovation makes life better for everyone.
Our topic is Life Today, the story of a friendly future. A lesson that blends English learning with creativity, collaboration, and sustainability.
This lesson is for grade 12 students in the Life Today unit of Bahasa Inggris English for Change. It focuses on narrative text and takes two sessions of 45 minutes each. The approach combines deep learning with communicative and creative methods, making English meaningful and relevant. By the end of the lesson, students will identify the structure and language features of a narrative text, understand its moral values, and use correct grammar and vocabulary to describe future innovation. They will also write a short narrative about a sustainable future and reflect on teamwork and responsibility. These lessons align with English Phase F competencies. For understanding text, students learn the purpose and structure of narratives. For producing text, they express ideas and opinions orally and in writing using correct narrative conventions. The lesson supports the Pancasila students' profile by fostering global diversity, collaboration, creativity, and critical thinking. Its core values, innovation, teamwork, sustainability, and empathy, help students grow as creative and responsible learners.
The main material in this lesson is a narrative text titled The Breaker of Limitation from Guru Mali. It tells a story about innovation and teamwork, connecting perfectly to the theme of sustainability. Supporting material like the story of a friendly future and YouTube video about renewable energy also help students visualize how technology can shape our life. Grammar and vocabulary talks guide students in using correct narrative language while keeping the learning context more meaningful. Now, let's move into learning media that makes the class more interactive and engaging. To support engagement, we use various digital tools. The first is PowerPoint and Canva that help visualize story structure. Next, Padlet allows students to share reflection, and learning apps provide interactive drag-and-drop activities. Through Google Docs, students also can collaborate in writing their own short narrative, while YouTube brings real-world visual to the discussion. This tool ensures that the lesson remains student-centered, creative, and teach integrative. Next, we will explain how these materials are applied in the classroom through engaging lesson activities.
The lesson begins with a warm-up question. What would your life be like without electricity? Students then watch a short video titled Renewable Energy 101 and discuss their ideas through Think, Pair, Share. This activity sparked curiosity and introduced the theme of the story of a friendly future. After this, students move from the opening to the main activity. In the exploring phase, the teacher reviews the definition, structure, and language features of narratives. Students read the breakers of limitations from Guru Mali and identify the orientation, complication, resolution, and coda. They then discuss the story's moral message about innovation and teamwork. Next, students watch Can You Imagine a World Without Fossil Fuels? And before watching, they predict what would happen if fossil fuels disappear. Afterward, they complete a vocabulary matching task on learning apps to reinforce new expressions. After that, students then work in group to write a 5 to 6 sentence narrative imagining a future Indonesia powered entirely by renewable energy. They apply narrative features such as past tense verbs, sequence words, dialogue, combining creativity with language mastery. After practicing, they move to creating session, where they use Google Docs to revise and finalize their stories collaboratively. They provide peer feedback and apply teacher guidance to improve structure and grammar. This stage builds teamwork and digital literacy. In the end of this session, to wrap up, groups upload their stories to Padlet and read each other's work. They answer the reflection question, what did I learn about renewable energy and storytelling today? The teacher summarized key takeaways: language skill, creativity, and sustainability.
Assessment and reflection. Assessment is conducted through three methods: formative, as learning, and summative. Formative assessment checks participation and comprehension. Then assessment as learning includes peer and self-evaluation using Google Docs and Padlet. The last summative assessment evaluates the final narrative and presentation based on content, organization, language, creativity, and collaboration. In this reflection stage, students review what they learned, from story comprehension and group collaboration to the values of teamwork and sustainability, while the teacher reflects on student engagement, moral understanding, and the effectiveness of digital tools like Padlet, learning apps, and YouTube. This process helps both students and the teacher grow through feedback and awareness.
Our lesson shows how English learning can inspire ideas for a better world.
It's encouraging students to explore innovation and sustainability through storytelling.
We hope our plan encourages students to think globally and act cooperatively.
That's the end of our presentation. Thank you for watching and see you next time.
Bye bye.